What's the Chow Chinchows LanturnJoe here, your coach, the Chester Chinchous, and welcome to week 4 of the Glitter Gang Draft League. There we go, third time's a charm. 2 outtakes for the books. Anyway, let's get on with today's match. Today we are taking on LanturnJoe, the commissioner of this league, and this was a very hard fought match. I really enjoyed the battle. I will leave LanturnJoe's links down in the description below because he is an awesome YouTuber who is trying to get to 1k subscribers, and I think he's going to do it, to tell you the truth. I think he will do it very well because he is doing very awesome work on his channel, and it shows that the grind is real, so good luck to him on that. So LanturnJoe's team consists of Diancie, Catania, Porygon 2, Rotom Heat, Mega Gardevoir that is, and a Zygarde at 50%. For me, I have Tyson and the Greninja, Wishmaker to Jirachi, Hulkamania, V Magmar, Snorlax the Snorlax, Jamie of Mega Venusaur, and of course Mavis v Flaaffys. This is the team that This is the team that's been carrying me for the past few weeks. I have made a few plays. Marowak is available to us to use, so I can use Lonely now. Lonely the Marowak is available for us to use, so you might see it in the next couple of weeks. It's not here now, but it might be here in the next few weeks. It is available for me to use. So, and I've still got another few free agents I can pick up and I can drop off mons if necessary if I don't like them. So we'll have to see what I plan to do. There's still time, ladies and gentlemen. There is still time to make those plays if I want it. It's only week 4, so let's see what happens. Anyway, let's get on with today's matchup. And let's go for slow, because slow is easier for me to understand. Okay, so he starts off with his Diancie. I'm starting off with Tyson the Greninja. He switches into his Catania. I U-turn out of here into my Magmortar to deal with the Catania. He switches out into his Rotom Heat, and I reveal Focus Blast. Yes, I have Focus Blast on this moveset. It did rather nice damage to Rotom Heat. I switch into Snorlax to try and get off some moves. Powerful moves. He Volt switches out into Joker, his Zygarde 50%. He goes for the Glare, which is quite annoying to get the power, and he gets the Paralyze off. I do get the Ice Punch, which did do really nice damage. I tried to go for the Ice Punch. He switches into his Diancie. I try to go for the Ice Punch again and get paralyzed. He sets up a Reflect Wall, and I try to go for the Ice Punch again, and I get paralyzed. At this point, I'm just like, to hell with this, I switch it out into Mavis. He sets up a light screen as well, so he's behind all of these walls, goes into his Mega Gardevoir. I defog to get rid of all these screens. I don't like the screens, and switch into my Jirachi. He Mega Evolves into his Mega Gardevoir with the Mystical Fire and does a lot of damage to my Jirachi. At this point, I'm realizing that I did not speed creep for Jirachi, so I decided to switch into Snorlax. He goes for the Side Shock on my Snorlax, which does do some damage, but I'm okay. And I go for the Gunk Shot, which was absolutely amazing, plus that one-shot to the Mega Gardevoir. Then he switches into his Diancie, goes for the Side Shock, does nice damage, and go for the Gunk Shot again. Doesn't do a lot of damage to Diancie, I must say, so I switch into Gurren. To Tyson or Greninja, thinking he might go for the Side Shock again, does not, goes for the Reflect and switches into Porygon 2. I go for the Skull, the Surf, doesn't do a lot of damage, so I U-turn out into Magmortar, which is my play for this thing. He goes for the Tri-Attack, which does decent damage, I will admit. I go for the Focus Blast. I get a good hit on him, but he goes for the Recover, and then I try to hit the Focus Blast again. I miss. He goes for the Recover, gets back up to full health. I go for the Focus Blast again. I miss again. Focus Blast is annoying. He does another try attack. This time gets a crit and kills me. I don't know if the crit was necessary, but I'm going to say probably. He goes for the try attack again as I switch into Snorlax. Go for the superpower, and it does absolutely nothing to this thing. This thing is very bulky. And he goes for the try attack again, does some damage. I go for the superpower again, does absolutely nothing. He switches out into Skatania. I'm switching out into Jirachi. And he goes for the knockoff, which takes down my Jirachi. Kind of annoying. He also takes my lefties away. Gets the Beast Boost off. As I go into Jamie, my Venusaur, Mega Evolve. As he goes for the Swords Dance. And I go for the Earth Power, which he lives on 5% with. The Smart Strike does a lot of damage to Jamie, but does take him the rest of the way out. I think probably thanks to his Life Orb. Anyway, so I get Synthesis off. He goes for the Psyshock on me, gets a crit, and sadly that puts me back down to where I was before. I go for the Leaf Storm this time, take Diancie down to 2% as Diancie sets up a light screen, and I take it down the other 2% as we take it out. But that means Joker is set up to find a reflect and a light screen. Kind of annoying. I go for the Synthesis to get my health back up. He goes for the Dragon Dance. So he's set behind a sub and he's got a dance sub. I do an Earth Power, does nothing, can't break the sub. Go into Snorlax. He goes for the Dragon Dance again. This time he is +2. Attack and speed, and at that point there's not very much I can do. I'm getting one shot by 1,000 arrows each and every turn. Doesn't matter who I go into at this point. But I'm trying, you know. I switch into Tyson, get destroyed. I switch into Jamie Omega Venusaur here. Jamie is able to live 1. But there's not much he can do, and of course behind a substitute and a light screen there is no way Jamie is breaking anything. So Jamie sadly will go down here, meaning Mavis as my final Pokemon, but behind a light screen and a reflect, it is pointless really when it comes down to. Mavis is able to live 1, and I was able to get rid of the sub, but I really needed more than that, and with a Dragon Dance up, yeah, that is the end of the battle. Anyway, if you enjoyed this battle, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to NintenJoe for battling with me and consoling me after the battle. I will admit, I was quite upset with this one, and there were plays I should have made, you know, in hindsight. There were plays that I should have made, and there were plays that I could have done absolutely better. We will bounce back from this. So thank you to NintenJoe for the battle. Next week, who do I take on? Honestly, I have not looked this up, so this is going to be a first for this is going to be a first look for me as much as it is you. So I will throw this over here. Wait for my dock to load, and let's see who I face. Game schedule, so this is week 5, I think? Yeah, this is week 5. So, week 5, we take on... Oh! WCG, and if I remember correctly, Team Ross... No, Coach Rosters, Joe. Coach Roster. WCG is Lantern's Angler and the West Coast Giraffe rigs, which means, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, it's a battle of the Lanterns. LanturnJoe versus Lantern's Angler. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Cannot wait for that fight. It is the Battle of the Lanterns. It is the Lantern Derby, and we'll be there for it next week. So until next time, I am LanturnJoe, your coach of Chester Chinchous. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. You can also check out these two videos in the top right and top left hand corner. And don't forget to check out Power Zone Metal. It's a weekly radio show where you can listen to heavy metal music and so much more. You can find out more information about that at powerzonemetal.uk. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe, and I will see you next time.